Yesterday at 9 o'clock, I was faced with a decision, a very difficult, serious decision. Do I watch the first episode of Love Island, or do I watch Sir Graham Brady in the 1922 committee room delivering the verdict on the Parliamentary Conservative Party on the leadership of Prime Minister Boris Johnson? Tough choice. Love Island or the 1922 committee? One is a bunch of self-obsessed guys and girls in front of cameras desperately seeking affirmation from the public and hoping to not get humiliated by being booted out of the house. The other is, well, Love Island. But eventually, I did settle for the 1922 committee. And it means that as I was watching that psychodrama unfold, I missed another psychodrama unfolding in the Love Island house, or more specifically, on Twitter. Now, for those who don't know, the format of Love Island is that a group of men and women who don't know each other get thrown into a villa and they choose someone to couple up with. Each week, they decide whether to stick with that person that they've chosen or couple up with somebody else. The contestants who don't get picked are booted off the show. I think that's how it works anyway. I've only watched one series. But apparently, in the opening night of Love Island last night, ITV left the public to vote to match each of the contestants. They put it to a public vote. But when the public paired up the two black female contestants with the two black male contestants, some viewers were not happy. One viewer tweeted, "So, are we going to talk about the black guys that were only paired with the black girls? Sorry, do better, England. The fact Love Island let it happen says a lot as well," one tweeter chirped. One tweeter even likened the public pairing of the two black couples to eugenics, saying it's giving eugenics. They said black on black pairing, which makes no grammatical sense, but there you are. Come on, children, let's all calm down now, shall we? There's no winning in that game, is there? Let's work through this. So, if a black person couples with another black person, they're open to accusations of racism against white people. If a black person couples with a white person, they're accused by other black people of not wanting to date black people. If a white person couples with a black person, they're accused of having a fetish. If a white person couples with a white person, well, then they're probably a racist. Goodness me, what an awful headache these people are. Maybe, just maybe, the public matched the two black women with the two black guys because same-race couples are simply the norm. It's not weird. It's true. Interracial couples, where the individuals are of a different race, only account for around 7% of relationships in England and Wales. In fact, in the census, for which we have a full analysis of, couples where one person was Caribbean and the other was white British only made up 2% of all inter-ethnic relationships. It is, therefore, a statistical fact, whether we like it or not, that the overwhelming majority of people date within their own race. And therefore, at a basic logical level, it's safe to assume that any given person has a significantly higher likelihood of preferring to date someone of their own race. But don't let facts get in the way. Now, I need to make this clear. I'm, of course, not suggesting that people ought to stick to their own race when they're dating. I'm merely stating the facts that they do. They do, in many cases. Well, I'm sure no right-minded person would ever suggest, for instance, that I should be barred from dating white men. I mean, just imagine how many hearts that would break. What I am saying is that not everything is racially motivated. And when I want to wind down by watching some trash TV at 9 o'clock at night, the last thing I want to hear is an in-depth analysis about the racially motivated relationship preferences of the British public. With all due respect, put a sock in it and give it a rest.